Normally when I'm in the sanctuary, I'm standing behind the camera in the pulpit area, the altar area. I'm normally preaching or leading worship. Today I'm sitting in a pew. Normally on this Tuesday morning I would have been leading a Bible study and time of prayer for a group of people that have been gathering several years early on Tuesday morning at a local restaurant. Today was my day to lead the devotion. But things aren't normal. It's not a normal day. Today I'm sitting in a pew. I rarely do that in this sanctuary. We don't really know what to do when things aren't normal, and we find ourselves in this day of coronavirus in situations that aren't normal. Several weeks ago I called it our new abnormal. So where do we get direction for this time that when things aren't normal? Well, there's a verse of Scripture that most of us are familiar with. You may even have it on a plaque in your home. It's found in Proverbs chapter 3. And you may know it by heart. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." You see, when things aren't normal, we don't really know what to do. We need direction. We sometimes don't have the resources within us to find our way. So I want to say to you that the Lord is good. And what we do know is that God has not changed. He's not changed at all. He's still in control. He's still all-powerful. He's still all-knowing. And He is still everywhere. And we need to rest in that. In these days of uncertainty and trying to find direction, and things aren't normal as they usually are, we need to trust in the Lord and not try to figure it out ourselves. Not depend on our own understanding, but trust in the Lord for His understanding. And He will make our path straight. In other words, He will guide us in the straight direction. He will find ways that are right for us. So you might ask, so how can I really trust? How can I really trust? Well, in the verses that you're not so familiar with, just before these two verses in Proverbs chapter 3, it says, "Let love and faithfulness never leave you." It said, bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart, and you will receive favor in the good name and in the sight of our God and of other people. See, we trust when we don't let the love of God and His faithfulness ever leave us. And in turn, we don't quit sharing that same love and faithfulness. So on this Tuesday, I want to encourage you to lean into the understanding of God. Now, that's really mysterious. We don't understand a lot of things. But if we will trust in Him, if we will trust in His love for us, in His faithfulness for us, He will guide our paths. He will direct us in the right way. And then our paths will be straight. So as we face these days, let's lean into God. Let's lean into His faithfulness. And He will guide us along the way. I hope you have a good rest of the day. And we'll see you next time we're together.